Couple of things to remember as we track Hurricane Irene. If you have to leave, make sure you take clothes for rainy weather, medications, those important documents, your ID, and of course food and water, plus that first aid kit. If mass evacuations are necessary, the already busy highways, particularly I-64, will be jammed. But depending on where you live, there could be another way to go. Cheryl Tan is on your side and tells us now it's the time to study a map.
I'm outside VDOT's Hampton Roads District Office in Suffolk. VDOT officials have been in and out of meetings all day long with state and local emergency officials planning for the worst. And when it comes to finding a way out of town, they say we should all be doing the same thing. On this sunny summer day, it's the perfect time to look for these symbols.
This sign people can see on a lot of local roads. If they follow that evacuation route sign, they'll be led to the easiest, fastest way to evacuate their specific area.
Lauren Hansen with the Virginia Department of Transportation says in an evacuation situation, many drivers will instinctively steer their car to I-64, but I-64 isn't the only way out.
All the areas in red here are evacuation routes, and people need to know that they can get out of the area a lot of different ways other than 64.
An accident early Tuesday morning shut down the I-64 westbound tube of the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel for almost 5 hours.
Once one accident happens in one of our crossings, it really impacts all the other crossings in the area.
It's a good reminder to figure out ahead of time the alternatives.
You could use some of the city routes to get to the routes out of town. There's 460, 58, even Route 10 going through Smithfield and out that way in Hopewell. Those are all very well-used, well-signed evacuation routes that can help people get out of the area.
Take note of Route 17 over the James River Bridge, Route 60 and the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. The governor can also make the call to reverse traffic along I-64.
What that means is that people traveling on I-64 west out of the area from Virginia Beach and Norfolk would then be put on the once eastbound lanes through the HRBT and all the way up to Richmond, where they could connect with 295.
Another reason to plan ahead is if the storm produces sustained winds of at least 39 miles an hour, the Jamestown Scotland Ferry and the Midtown Tunnel could shut down. At 45 miles an hour, the same thing could happen to the Monitor Merrimack, James River Bridge, Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel, and the Coleman Bridge. You can find the Hurricane Ready Guide at these locations, and inside, valuable information for your evacuation planning. Just a reminder that there are 7 interstates and major roads that can help you get out of town. You can also find this entire guide online at wavy.com. In Suffolk, Cheryl Tan, 10 on your side.